Hi, everybody. Hello, hello. Hi, hi, hi. Okay, guys. So we are back to talk about some Lala Kent because she went on two teas in a pod, and you better believe we're going to talk about it. All right. Right now, this neckline is killing me. Um, I am so happy it's Tuesday. I love the fact that they moved Real Housewives to Dubai from Sunday to Tuesday. I had the best live yesterday. Um, It's just been a good week. I'm really happy. And, there are times where, by the way, I know that we all kind of get down and whatever, but when we are up, let us be up. Let us be happy. I think it's like the most amazing. It's like, whew, with this energy, I feel like I can conquer the world. Now, we're about to get into all of it, but before we do, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed to Up and Adam 1, go ahead and get subscribed. Up subscribed. You hear I'm so excited that I'm just like, "Abrrr." It's the espresso. That's exactly what it is. All right, let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
Okay, first, guys, because we're back to talk about Lala being in the twat seat with two T's in a pod, Teddy Mellencamp and Tamra Judge's podcast. Which, by the way, I think that they have an amazing podcast. I think it's incredible. And I love both of them as podcast hosts. I know that some people give me a lot of shit because they're like, Adam, you say that you don't like Teddy. I'm like, no, I don't love Teddy as a reality star. As a podcast host, I think that she does great. I think she's messy. I think she's a little bit of a shit show, but who isn't when you're hosting a podcast, especially about gossip? Like, you kind of gotta be. So I'm not going to take that away from her. I think that she does an incredible job. But this is the first clip because Teddy is calling Lala out, I guess, the double standards when it comes to James Kennedy. Here we go.
Think that James and Allie are going to last.
I hope so. I really, really like her. You don't like her? Tell me.
No,
why.
I like her.
You don't like him?
It's not that I dislike him.
Oh,
I'm surprised with your history that you champion them.
I champion her. I think you know things that I have
Also
tried
know.
to have tried to ask her about. And when someone says like that didn't happen, although I trust you guys, that's a really sticky situation.
You know who he is and who he can be.
Mm-hmm.
In general, regardless of what the rumor mill or Twitter says or any of those things.
Right.
That's what confuses me. How sometimes, and granted, I'm like this too, how there can be double standards on that show with the men we're talking about.
Okay.
Or your ex or any of those things.
My ex is in a very special category, and I'm not condoning what any man does that is not right to a woman. When the problem is alcohol fueled and someone says, I'm going to go get sober, there is a part of me, because I have experience, that says, okay, I think that if you're going to go and be sober, I don't know that I want to say the slate is clean, but I can respect it because I've been in a place.
Yes.
The person is trying and acknowledging, and I've been in a place where I have not acted in a way that I am proud of. I've done things, said things, and I hope that people would give me a second chance because I've chosen to get sober. Am I making sense? I'm trying to be delicate.
But hasn't Allie made it clear that she's not going to be with him if he drinks again?
She's made that clear, and it does seem that the men on our show are very special, right? I don't necessarily know that I would want my daughter to be with any of them. I would not want my daughter to be with any of them. I will just say that.
Do you think that James and Allie are going to last?
I hope so. I really, really like her. You don't like her? Tell me.
No,
why.
Oh, sorry, guys. I was trying to mute that, but that's good that I didn't say that on camera. I just think that it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense when it comes to Allie and James and why Lala would be defending them, because she is good friends with James, but also Tamara and Teddy have seen a different side of James and Allie, is at least that's what they claim. who knows if it's true? And I think that's what Lala's saying. She's like, I'm not going to take away from that. But we're not done. We're not done. Here we go. So on top of that, Lala says that she and Brittany are taking a breather.
Still talking to Brittany?
Am I?
Yeah.
We're taking a breather from each other.
Lala, who are you talking to?
I know, and I have made this very clear. Like I've always said, when there's someone who is not talking to a lot of people, you usually have to look in the mirror and say, is it me? And it's definitely me. I'm changing. I'm wanting different things. I want to get things that make me feel yucky away. And it could be because I'm pregnant and hypersensitive and emotional.
Yeah.
And it could just be that I am in a different space in my life.
Don't cry.
I'll give you a second. I think something that I see in Lala that makes you such excellent television and all of these things is Lala is able to show this really tough exterior. Are you still talking to Brittany?
Am I?
Yeah.
We're taking a breather from each other.
Lala, who are you talking to?
I know, and I have made this very clear.
Are you still talking? We saw in the press that you may be feuding with Brittany over a babysitter.
We had a moment of beefing over a babysitter, but it was like we could have talked about the babysitter not on the day of my gender reveal. Like, how about hey Lisa, my mom, congratulations on the girl that you guys are having.
Yeah.
It was like wrong time. Don't talk to me about a fucking babysitter today.
Was she tipsy?
Yeah, I assume so.
Yeah.
I mean, it was probably 7:00 in Kentucky, so I assume that the
Oh,
drink
she wasn't at the gender reveal, and she sent a
No.
message.
And Cruz was also in Kentucky with her. So I was like, fuck off, please.
Yeah. Did you? Okay. Yeah.
I went in on her.
You used the babysitter for the gender reveal.
But the thing
why
is,
is she texting your mom?
She should have never done that. It was completely
Why
inappropriate.
is she texting your mom?
Because they shared a babysitter, but there is a difference between a babysitter and a nanny. And I
Correct.
fully believe that any of my friends that have nannies, if I'm in a bind, I will text them and be like, is Allison busy tomorrow?
Right.
Like, do you need her for anything? Because I'm in a desperate
you
situation.
Guys, Zuli comes to my house 3 days a week, or the housekeeper and / nanny.
We saw in the press that you may be feuding with Brittany over a babysitter.
She's more like, she works with my family way more than she works. Like I'm not asking for permission for you to use her. Why should I have to ask you for permission? This is like a woman who we all know. It was wild. We bounced back from that, and now it's just a different.
Well, stop sharing.
We have.
Nannies are like hairdressers. Sometimes they have big mouths. They go to your castmate and tell them what you say.
Actually, it was Jason Caperna from the Valley that took a picture of the babysitter at the gender reveal.
Husband?
Yes, and sent it
I
to
can't
Jax.
learn
He
his
goes,
name. I've tried.
we're gonna have this nanny at our next event. Like, she's more like, she works with my family way more than she works. Like I'm not asking for permission for you to.
Was it just hoe?
What is he's in speech therapy? He's in.
Okay. Well, not just that. I feel like this drama is way overplayed. And also, I agree. First of all, like, for Brittany, I know that Brittany apologized and she said at that time that maybe she wasn't in the best state. She was in a more fragile state. However, text Lala, girl, not her mom. I have met Lala's mom, Lisa, and she's such a sweetheart. She is so nice. Lala's mom and Sheena's mom, they're really good friends. Just even watching them, I have so much respect and love for Sheena and Lala's moms. I watch them with their grandbabies, and I don't know if that's what they call them. I'm not sure, but just that's what I'm going to label it. I see how they act, and I see how much they love their kids and how they're just like championing them in this time of their lives, and like, like just letting them do their thing and being just such a huge support system. I love Courtney, Sheena's sister. I love Erica, Sheena's mom. I love Lala. I haven't met her brother, but Lala's mom is just a sweetheart. So I don't know. I want to hear what you guys think. Pop off in the comment section. If you guys are not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and we'll see you next time. Love you guys. Bye.